When I started my self-improvement journey, I was scrolling for hours on those gym motivational videos where everyone was jacked with a six-pack and huge legs. As a result, all I was thinking about is being that huge guy with big abs and strong as fast as possible. Meanwhile, I had 25% body fat, no muscles and a weak mentality. As I was stupid before, I settled a goal which consists to be as strong as these people within a few months. So I started working out every single day. 3 months later, I only gained 4 pounds of muscle. My abs weren't visible yet and I was still scrolling on those videos for hours. As a result, it affected my mental health. I decreased the intensity of my workout and I was just finding excuses to skip gym workouts, such as I just don't have the genetics, I'm just unlucky, or they're on steroids. And all of that because my goal was too high. Before getting into details in this video, make sure to join Men's Mental Health newsletter. We send emails 3 times a week about different topics related to men's and mental health so that you live a happier and fulfilled life and achieve your long-term goals. And also make sure to like this video and follow me for more information. It's not a secret that setting goals can help us achieve success in various areas in our lives. Setting achievable goals that you can progressively track in the long run is even more important. Many people set high goals for themselves, which can be a positive thing as it can help them to work harder and achieve things in life. However, when these goals are too lofty and unrealistic, they can lead to feelings of overwhelmed and paralysis, resulting to little or no actions taken at the end of the day. This phenomenon is often referred to as analysis paralysis, where the fear of failure or the enormity of the task prevent people from even starting working toward their goals, which usually happen when people compare themselves to people that have already achieved these goals. I was comparing myself with people that have 10-15 years of experience in bodybuilding, and I was just a newbie, leading to feelings of inadequacy and discouragement. Additionally, when people set goals that are too high, they may not have a clean plan or strategy to achieve them. It is true that when I started going to the gym, I didn't have a goal. If I could go back in time, what I would do now is to track what I'm doing and see if I'm progressing or not, and not just going to the gym and hoping to be like Ronnie Coleman within a few months. I have to be more strategic when I'm doing my work, which increased the percentage of chances of achieving my goal. In many different areas, when I was setting really high goals and not achieving them, I was feeling miserable, I was being discouraged by myself, finding excuses, and losing purpose in what I have been working on. For example, around 13-14 years old, I was telling myself that I will completely cut off sugar and only eat veggies every day, which was a really high goal for me because I used to eat junk food every single day, and from day 0 to day 1 I completely stopped eating sugar. So a few days later I found myself laying in bed and eating some chips and feeling miserable. Boys, from my personal experience, to set realistic goals, consider the following tips that I'm gonna give you now. Number 1 will be to start small. Don't put yourself too much expectations at the beginning. Begin with small and attainable goals, and over the time you progressively increase the intensity and the quality of your work, which make your long-term goal easier and attainable. And by talking about the long term, the second thing that and while we're talking about the long term, the second thing that I'm gonna tell you, boys, is to break down large goals. You take a long-term goal and you divide it into pieces so that you make it more attainable. You can divide it in Notion, in your notebook, you write down the steps that you have to do so that you don't get confused and you increase your chances of achieving what you want. The third advice that can increase your mental health and make your goals attainable is to use SMART goals. Make sure your goals are specific and measurable and achievable. I know I'm always repeating this in the video, but if you're doing hard work, if you're truly working hard on something, but it is just too high for you, you're just gonna overwhelm yourself and you're gonna break down. But if you are putting into the effort and you actually know that this goal is achievable if I work on it seriously, you're gonna make it, brother. Last thing is celebrate your accomplishments. Boys, you are on self-improvement. Not everyone is on self-improvement. So once in a while, once in a month, you can invite your friend, have a party, have a dinner, have fun with your family or friends, which is gonna increase your confidence, increase your mental health, and boost your motivation. In conclusion, boys, setting achievable and realistic goals is crucial to maintain your mental health. Goals are truly important in life. They give you a sense of purpose, they boost motivation, increase resilience, your self-esteem, and reduce stress, so do not avoid them. By using these tips and joining my newsletter, boys, you're gonna be able to work harder, have a better mental health, and live a happier and fulfilled life. Boys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Join my Discord server. If you have any question, you can call me, message me. We have a whole team. I love you all, boys. Bye.